Alright, do a little review on the Kamry k1000 epipe. Okay, there it is right there, as it would be. Mine's in black. When you order it, you're gonna get your pipe. You're gonna get the nice little carrying case. It's gonna have this anti-fake code on there. It's a nice case. It's nicely zippered. Got a deep pocket in it. It fits your pipe perfectly. And you can put little accessories or whatever up here. But it's really stout. And I've also been using it as a stand. So let's get that off over there. I'm gonna break that down in a minute, but you get battery charger. Just unfolds, plugs into an outlet. Haven't needed that yet. And you're gonna get two 18350 batteries. Now I've heard these batteries aren't that great. I don't have any other ones, so I've been using them. They work perfectly fine for me. Although I can't remember which one I have been using, so oh well, we'll figure that out. So, down to the actual pipe, to the nitty-gritty. Okay, you got the body. There's the main mod part right there. You get this adapter, because it's weird like this. It's got threads on the body, and there's threads on your 510 connection tank, so you need this adapter. And it comes with this tank. I'm not sure the model number. I even ordered another one, which is actually this one, and it doesn't say what it is. So, because my other one's got, the one it came with, it's got juice in it. And then a jerk tip. Now the tank is a top coil. So you fill it up through there, and you can remove the bottom if you ever want to clean it or anything. And you just unscrew the atomizer head right here. Woo! Look at that arm, like it's having a fly or something. Now when you do this, you want to kind of tuck the arms, for lack of a better word, the wicks back down in the bottom of it. There's no gauges or anything on the tank. It says it holds 3 milliliters, so you'd fill it up through here. I like the look of the tank. And, well, real quick, you put your battery right in here, and you just push down a little bit and turn it. And it pops right on out there. Now be careful when you're doing this with a battery in there, because of that spring, it will kind of fling off on you. I'm going to drop battery in there now, and I'll replace this with my filled tank. So you put it positive side up, and you just let it sit down in there. Now I'm going to do it real quick just to show you. So it just kind of springs right on up. So if you don't have at least a halfway decent grip on there, it's going to come flopping up at you. And that's it. So I'm going to grab my tank that's got juice in it. So you just put your adapter onto your tank. And screw that in. And a tip is, you want to keep one of the arms on your wick down so that the juice can get to it. I need to put some more juice in here. And you put your drip tip on, there you go. So you just push the button. There you go. Not a humongous amount of vapor. And I've heard a few people say that these tanks are not, they're good tanks, but they're not like the best tank, you know, but generally when you buy a kit, you're not going to get the best. So, I mean, I like it. It's got some significant weight, but it sits mainly right there in your hand. And you can use the button with your thumb. Hit it with your finger, or your index finger. Hit it with your middle finger. Hit it with your palm if you really want to. Because it's kind of domed, it's really nice. The throw is this. It feels longer than it is because of that dome. But it doesn't feel long. Okay, it's very nice. Complaints. One complaint is the strip tip. This is your main problem right here. One, it doesn't sit in there very nice. The only wobble I'm getting see the whole pipe is moving is in the strip tip, but again, it's just O-rings, so it's not a big deal. It still holds pretty good. You know, I mean, I wouldn't do that. My hand wasn't here, but you know, I'd probably go. So it's not like you're gonna pop it out of your mouth every time. Pop it out of your mouth every time I use it. Secondly, it is round. I don't mind that too much. But a flat one would be nice. And it's powder coated aluminum, I believe. Powder coated. It is aluminum, so you do have a metalish feel. It's very metal feel to it. I think a plastic coating would have been nice. I'm not at all mad that they made the stem out of metal. I think that's a great idea. But yeah, you do get a metallic taste to it. Not a big one. I have also experienced it was decently cold this morning, and I could feel it in the stem. But other than that, I'm willing to live with those two little problems. Now I spent $30 weave on this. At a company called e-cigarette B2C. I'll put a link to it in the description. Yeah, $30.15. And they come in green, silver, purple, pink, black, red, and blue. And then for $2.50 you can get 2 extra coil heads. And for $6.50 you can get a whole new atomizer, which I went ahead and did. You know. And I bought it. I got the Kamry clone with it, and it was $20. And I still spent less, including shipping and handling, than most places were just selling the pipe for. You know, so I like it. I mean, it's like 90% real pipe, you know. And I smoke a pipe. I haven't really smoked it in a while, but this is the pipe I use. It's a little unconventional, but so that's what I'm used to. But this, I've used a short pipe. I mean, it's not that drastic of a difference, you know. I mean, it is a little bit on this one because it's a dang near foot long stem on there, but you know, that's not going anywhere, by the way. Even if I don't use it anymore, I just like having it around for looks. can't get it back in the pipe rack. Now, it will fit, by the way, on a pipe rack. I'll stick it right here real quick. So, and it looks fine, you know. Don't look too out of place. No, it's genuine walnut. So I might actually just be sitting there storing it on there. Well, there are air holes right down here, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It is flat right here, but it doesn't really matter because it flops over anyway. And the tank weighs enough to where it kind of flops down, but that's why when I'm using it, I just leave the case out, and you can just set in the case like so, or like that, and it holds it just fine. So, yep, Kamry K1000 epipe.